Well, hello, everybody. How are you tonight? I am in Eastern time. I did see a bunny a minute ago. Wow. Anyway, I kept putting my show at different times because the main show, the train is on Central. And to save my life, I kept messing it up. I couldn't get it right. But I am really glad you all joined me. We're going to do a lot of shakers tonight. I have a lot of high end shakers, and a lot of us have to take them to a different platform. And I know a lot of you shop there too. So I put them up. So if there's something you'd like to see, please let me know. And even if you just like to see them in person, we can do that. One of my favorites, they are PY phone heads. They are the bomb diggity. Let me see if I can get me off of Zoom. That's a double Zoom. There we go. So there them girls are. And I know they seem a lot. They are like, I got them at like 220, but right now they have a set for like 400 and 450 going. So they are one of the hardest to find and the most yummiest. My first set I got two red. I was crushed because you need that yellow. Look at that. How could you go without that yellow? Anyway, welcome in. Let me know if you want to see something. When the train hits, we are going to start running. Hi, Kendall. How are you? And Betha and Miss Lisa, my mod. Thank you. Write down name, write down item, because I get it so goofed up. I really need to do them all in numbers, but if you're doing shakers, you just can't do it that way. So, anyway, these are the PY Mayos. They, in my opinion, are the nicest shakers there are, right next to the Holt Howard. But this is, oh, my kitty's in the other room. Look at the kitty is, she goes for hundreds. Well, she has a partner too. But I've been working with ceramics since I was a kid. My mother had her own business, so I was able, look, I repaired her ear. You can just see a tiniest bit there, but that's why she's down in price, but she is gorgeous. She's our little dancing ballerina ones, and they are numbered 441. The green, the capital letter Japan are all Pi Maeo. Watch for those shakers, people, and grab them if you see them in the wild. All right, our train should be a coming. Shake them up. Oh, my Oprah. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for being in. Oh, was that our train? Yes, we have our raid. Hoo hoo. Choo-choo. The raid is here. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get this party going. We are going to just run a givey tonight in honor of the raid train. Our engineer was Fits of Laughter. Follow her. She put this together, and it is not an easy chore. So she had a great idea to do a recipe card. So everybody gets, because it's in the sports theme, um, I don't know if you can see that well. Anyway, we're gonna run this little givey. It's the sports card with it's not sports card, it's a recipe card for the train. So this is for easy peasy slow cooker chicken chili. Throw it all together, a few hours later, mix it up, you're done. I love it. So anyway, that'll be the givey. If anybody would like the recipe card, get in there. Hey, Santa girl. Hey, everybody. Welcome. So, I'm going to start with some $5 shakers. Check the store out and see if there's anything you'd like. And I will bring those big guns out if you'd all like. So, let's go with the first set. Oh, it's so hard. What do we grab? Okay. How about we'll just start grabbing? I was told these are Holt Howard. I don't think so. Anyway, they're the cutest little bunnies. Oh, my thing, we're supposed to do a sports team. I went with MSU because I'm in Michigan, which is Michigan State University, but I changed it into My Shaker University. So we have, oh, they are Holt Howard. Oh my goodness. So we have little Holt Howard bunnies, y'all. All right. I can't believe I put them up for five, but my stupidity is your gain. Chat Holt Howard bunnies, $5 starting now. And they are up and running. I picked the one up and didn't see the sticker, and I'm like, oh, I doubt if they're Holt Howard, but they are. Look at that. And these definitely would be going for 20, 30 with a blink. Without a blink. With a blink. Anyway, 3 and 1. They're up and going. Are they going to make it for $5? Welcome in, everybody. We're going to do some shakers here. We're going to shake it up for the Michigan Shaker University on the Ray Train and Swamp Chip. You are taking those home. Good. Now hop into your house, girl. Great grab. Great grab. All right. Next, maybe we'll try to keep it more in the $5 range. I doubt it. I'm a mess. Okay. Just have some yummy, yummy pineapples. Zest Garden Ltd. I haven't heard of those, so they're probably somewhat newer, but they have that old look, so I'm not sure. Either way, they're coming your way if you'd like them. $5. One thing, always, if you're new to shakers, always look for either a different pattern or if they match, you have the 2, 3 different shaker holes. So sometimes they do match, but you'll have something that shows they're a pair and not, oh, wow, I put them all on for 30 seconds. We'll have to work on that one. All right. That one's going for these. And let's bring up the Hawaiian couple, which I thought also were Holt Howard, but I don't know. They are ceramic. They look wood. We have a 5 and a 4. And stoppers. Anybody use these? I do not use mine. I just keep them for a collection, and then we have ugly, boring ones in the kitchen. Anyway, up and running, y'all. And I left it 30 seconds again. Oh well, we can do that. Okay, we have recipe card 5 in the giveaway. If anybody would like it, jump in there. And well, I'll mail it out to you. I thought, wouldn't it be fun if somebody was on every train and won all of them? They could put it together. But once again, I want to thank our engineer for putting together our raid train, and that would be Fits of Laughter. Please follow her, and I just want to shout out a big thank you for having me on with you. It's not running. All right. Did anyone want these? Let's try them again. It didn't run. Let me try to go quicker. We're going 15 seconds since you've already seen them. Okay, those bad boys are up and running. And I left my ruler over there. Phooey. They are about 5 inches, 5.5 inches tall, I believe. So they are going for $5. Anybody looking for anything particular? Do you want the nicer ones? We can just skip the $5 ones and go to the yummy ones. How's that sound? Anybody have a preference? Did it not run again? Why? It says start auction. I'm tapping start auction. Yeah, I think it ran. Maybe no one just grabbed it. You see it running now? It's running on my side. Giveaway winner. Next Cheerio. Woohoo! You will get the recipe card sent to you, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here tonight. And let's get rid of these. All right. I'm thinking, let me try a couple other $5 ones and then we'll move on to the big boys. Here's little bunnies. Look at how sweet. They come up, they have stoppers, they have the pink and blue. And there's their. I hate when they're like right in front, you know what I mean? I like them hidden, so that's cute. And I think this is just fine too. Yeah. No major flaws. You know, when these things are 50, 60 years old, you're going to have little chips here and there, but I don't see anything major on these little ones. They're up and running for $5. All righty. Got a couple other little pair we'll run and then we'll go into. If anyone sees anything they want to look at, let me know. Yeah, try that, Lisa, because they were running. We have the king and queen's crowns. We have 3 and 2 portholes. They have their little things. One is the gold and one is the silver. Boy, when you like them to be real silver, y'all, they'd be going up in price. I've never heard silver working the way it's going. Anybody following it? Pretty crazy. All right, welcome in everybody. Let me know if you want anything particular run that's in the store. All right, we have this cute little set. It's a newer set. It's a little lamb and goat, I believe. And stoppers and all that stuff. Yep, there. As they should be. There, cute set. So the girls have been working all day on that train and they've done wonderful. We've had quite a few new sellers on there. You could not tell. You would not be able to tell that they were new sellers or not. They did great. All right. Oh, we got these big ones. All right, Swamp Chick Boutique took them home. All right, we have some reindeer. You guys, I think Christmas is in like 79 days or something. So, start getting some gifts for the teachers and the bus drivers. It's time. And they're up for $5. All right, I have another set that is usually 10 to 15, but I'm putting it for 5. You guys maybe can battle it out. This you if you do not have some plastics, this thing is so cute. Obviously the 70s from that tree. And you have your salt and pepper pots. So you have daisy pots. Are they not adorable? And here's your salt and pepper and relish and another relish. So that is just a cute set. 15 seconds. There you go. I have so many of them around here. I don't know what to grab. Okay. And Swamp Chick couldn't resist it. She was gonna, but she decided she's coming in. And she is gonna take it. That's a good grab. Good for you. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And here is, look at how cute they are. Look at those birds. You could display them like this if you don't like the name. You could paint over that or whatever. They are just adorable. But if someone doesn't like that name, there is options. $5. My shipping, I think, is at like 980, 977. That's all you'll pay. Once you hit that rate, if it goes up, I'll pay the rest because it seems to only be fair. It's a lot for you always paying that shipping, and really it isn't bad compared to without whatnot going, but anyway, that's what I do for you as a thank you. Look at these. They are tinies, but they are cute little birds. These are old, but the little pink beaks, so cute. I can't see the brand on them. I think it just says Japan. Two, oh, 3 and 4 little portholes on them, little tiny ones. They're so cute. Okay, we'll start those. Oh, got a couple others that you may like before we go to the bigger ones. Welcome in everybody. Doing some shakers. We have good, bad, and ugly. We got cheap, expensive, and outrageous. So whatever your cup of tea is. Yeah, we do a free pickup in mid Michigan. It's just hitting the north side of it. Go up to almost your middle knuckle. Everybody hates it when you do that. Look at these cutie patooties. These are a new set though. We have the sand and the sea captain or whatever, sea gnome. They are a newer set, but they are cute and they are biddies. Oh, should I run and get my ruler, or are you guys okay without it? Oh, let's see. Oh my goodness, wait till you see these next ones. Okay, we about done. Look at these. These are old. They are like 6 inches. Now, see, they match, but they have the salt and pepper on them. So a lot of them do. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. These things are big. But you know, would be fun is to repaint those in your colors of the 70s. Anyway, $5 for those big mamas. A lot of people don't like doing anything to them, and then others do like, so it's just depends what you want. And if you're reselling, you don't always want to change it up, but I still do. We have an onion, like a big onion, y'all. It's about 3 inches and just smooth and fun. So, if anybody needs an onion to go along, look how cute that is to go with their vegetable line and their shakers. There you go. Boy, where am I going to put all these? You guys need to buy some. Buy more so I can buy more and bring them to you. All right, did that run out? Almost. And I've got 2 other pair, and then we're going to move up to some more expensive ones. These are very, very sweet. They're little. Oh, we have 2 more sets. Look, a little chicken. They are gold, gold, gold. They have corks, but if you know shakers, this should have tape on the bottom. These are so old, they don't usually have corks, they run tape. But people might have been really using them, so it's easier to do the tape. So it looks like we have a rooster and a chicken, but see, they don't sit as well. They need tape on the bottom, but there you go. And we go from the little gold ones till we're getting some big, big, big ones coming next. Welcome in, everybody. Yep, check out the thing, or if there's something particular you're looking for, look at these. It's coming, guys. 87 or something like that days. These are big. The shakers, this is a newer set, I believe. Yeah, from home. Um, they are about 3 inches, but they are yummy. Bright colors. It comes with the basket, never used. And wouldn't that be a cute gift though for a teacher, or bring to the bus driver, or you getting your hair done, bring those in a little baggie. It's always fun to do a little something like that if it doesn't cost huge anyway. And those, I'm glad we did 15 seconds. This little pair is so sweet. They have just your daisies are blue. They're only like 2.5 inches, or they have pinch of salt and pinch of pepper. I almost hit the bell. There you go. Up and running. So there's a couple train stops left for y'all. And I hope you stay on. Some of these sellers just bring such amazing things. They really did. I know, Swamp. It is coming fast. And in Michigan, we really dread it. Are you anywhere north? It is getting cold out already. It's like, oh, come on. All right. I'm going up to some couple $10 sets, y'all. This is a pineapple. It's a big pineapple. Okay. It has your salt and pepper, and you open it up. Yeah, need some corks. Definitely Japan, definitely old set. And then on the rest of them, we have allspice and paprika and cinnamon and nutmeg. Can you see it well enough? There you go. So that sits up on the counter. And we're, if I can change this, yeah, we're going up for a few $10 sets. And I think that worked. Okay. And that is for the big pineapple. That would be cute around your fruit, though, wouldn't it? And then you put your little smaller pineapples and things around there. Just have to have a shelf big enough. These I think I would use because with the nutmeg and all the different ones on there. Oops. All right, we're going for another $10 set. These usually go more than that, but in honor of the train tonight, we are just throwing them up for $10. You have your anthropomorphic onions. I think they're onions. Yeah, they look like onions. Doesn't say where, but you can tell they're old in Japan's. So they have on the top, they have the 2 and 3, and they have the cute little faces. Does anyone collect the anthros? Did I run it? I'm going to just run it again just in case because that is a cute set. 15 seconds, one more time. All right. Let's see, the other couple $10. These might have been more. These are your, I think it's Artmark. Oh, 1 second. Let me get my magnifier out. Here's. Yeah, I think they're Artmark. Maybe not, but I think they are. If not, there's something like that. Look at how sweet. The green eyes, they are about almost 4 inches, 3 portholes. Oh, gotta put the onions down. And 2 on this side. And see, is that Artmark? Can you see it? I think it says Artmark. Anyway, them is some yummy little kitties. Let's start those. I know a lot of the other shows start them all and then you bid up on them, but with us being limited for time, I just thought let's just bring it where it's easier for everybody. No one's going for the kitties, huh? Would you rather have poodles? We'll have to look for something else. This is a very cool set. It's dusty, you guys. I forgot to get this one dusted. It is a plastic, but it does roll. It has, look at how cute. Oh, if you want him European, you go on that side. If not, you bring him on the American side. There we go. Very, very cute set. Very unusual. And whoa, $59. No, let's try 10. 15 seconds. Okay. And they're about done. Okay. These are a $12 set. Can you see them? Get their heads up in there. There you go. Put the light on them. They're your spoon and fork. But you guys, they are salt and pepper and they are oil and vinegars. And they're very unusual set. There's a lot of the salt and peppers out there, but not many of these. We'll start the auction there. So you pop off. So here's your salt or pepper, but really there's your oil. But really you just leave them on and you do a little ch-ch and a ch-ch. And then if you have salad, you bring your oil and vinegar in there. And did I run it? Okay. Yeah, they are sweet. If they don't sell, did I run it, Lee? I'll put it up one more time. While I get the other set. It's only 15 seconds. $12. If they don't sell, they're yours, Lisa. It did run. Okay. They are very sweet. They are 6.5 inches, I believe. All righty. Welcome in, everybody. Is there anything particular you're looking for? If you don't want to do salt and peppers, I have a lot of other stuff. Let me know. These are going to be 18. They are Elvis's shoes. Are they not yummy? Look at the guitars on the front. They are so fun. What does it say? I don't know what it says. They are official. Official Elvis shoes. I wonder if he himself signed it. No, they're very cute though. So let's run those. And let's do those 18. And Elvis's shoes are up and running. They're very fun to have a yellow pair too. I know they have the blue suede, but I wonder if these go with any of his outfits. Do we have any Elvis lovers out there? Okay, let's grab you a couple $20 sets. Um, oh, we had others too I didn't run. Oops. Anybody know what this goes with? Oh, I love this. I do not like witches. But this girl is an exception. Look at how stinking cute. She is just yummy. So that's Miss Bewitched. Let's pin her and start the auction. I'm going to go 20 seconds, 15. I don't even have time to look if it ran. Anyway, look at how cute. You have your portholes. And look at how sweet she is. I just love her. No one else love her? Yeah, they did say Elvis. Isn't that funny? Alrighty. These I bought for 48, y'all. I'm not kidding. They are 70s. As the, as the day is long, they are the 70s. Look at them. Look at those eyeballs. Another anthropomorphic, but you also have those would glow in the dark too, I believe. And I am going to run them for 20. If you sleep on this one, you better get some coffee, ladies. Oh, I wonder if I have my black light nearby. Yeah, they just go orangey a little bit and stuff. I can't tell with these lights on. Alrighty. Obviously, they're still available if you guys would like them. This is our cobalt blue glass. I forget the maker, if it's Ellie Smith or who, but you have the design tops and they are gorgeous. Gorgeous in the sunlight. Oh, 2 sellers ago, I forget her name. She just did the blues like that. They were amazing. She had so many nice pieces. Okay. And those are $12 for your, yeah, it would help to get the name, huh? Sorry. I always, after the show, think, oh, okay, I remember to look them up. And then you get going with something else and you don't. Okay. We're going to go with Toodles. Toodles had smashed hearts. And I fixed those up. They look really nice. And I think they are loaded. So let's find our little Toodles. All right. And they have the 2 on one and 1 on the other. And they are sweet as can be. And they are up and running. I wonder if I need to move the light more on that side. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing some shakers. And I have other animals. I have glass. If there's anything you are looking for, let me know. My theme was MSU. I'm in Michigan, so we have Michigan State University, but I went with my Shaker University. All right, let's bring some monkeys up. These are a one of a kind unique set. You will not never see another one like them. He's our little monkey from Japan. We have the pineapple girl. She's from my Wannabes collection. I have a lot of different ones painted like this. They're like the anthropomorphic. So we have a dozen bananas, or if you'd rather have a single. Oop, they don't sit up that way very good. Oh, anyway, he's supposed to hold them. So anyway, you get the idea. I just wanted to show you the bottom. So you can't see his mark or anything. Definitely older, definitely Japan. And definitely loves his little peeps, his little buddies he hangs with in the forest. So he's up and running. I have a side company that's called Wannabes. They want to be like the happy fruits from the 50s, which would be more like these. So that's kind of what we went after. All right, you guys into some tall cats? All right, there's the bottom of the cats. Here, let me set this down where I don't kick it over. All right, so they, I think, were 7 inches, 7.5. So they are your definitely Japan. I thought they were either Lego or Art Mart. I can't remember. Anyway, very nice condition. They have a little bit of crazing on them, but 70 plus years old. They look pretty good. They look better than I do. Anyway, let's get those up and running. All right, they were 50. I brought them down to 38 for the show. And there it goes. I was like, it's not running. So those kitties are up on the auction block. Aren't they cute? Here, let me show you a regular size next to them. They're big. Okay. Enesco, it says on there. Oh, they're probably Enesco, you'd think. All right. And we have some other cuties. You guys remember this gal? She is Shoebox, and it's Maxine. Eat up, then do the dishes. So we have her and her little guy who hangs with her. Is it a pup? I think it is, right? Isn't she cute? Let's get her up and running. Oh, where'd she go? I can't find her. We'll just put her in this one. Did it pin? Okay, there. Pin it. And we will bring her down to 14 tonight. And there she goes. So there's Maxine and her pup. I think it's a pup, yes. He is cute. But you have your salt and peppers on those. Now, okay. Y'all should know who this one is. It's Donald doing his cookout. This is official Disney. A lot of people mark them like that when they have thousands in their collection. I bought them from someone who bought their collection. So he's doing the cookout. And let me get him going. There we go. So he's $16 for the official Disney Donald cookout. All right, I'll bring some of my pie up next. Oh, we have another a $20 one. I love this one. There's the next two are so fun. I collect telephones. That's why I got into the telephone shakers. But these are the TVs. Look at this. Isn't this fun? So we have Bewitched, and then you can have like the stereo side or I don't know, the different sides to her. But my sister, what is it, Lisa? You can get that stuff to keep that TV on well. and she is running for 20. Totally cute set, you guys. But I was going to take a picture of my husband or one of the grandkids and put it on there with some of that decoupage glue. I thought that would be really cute. Hey, Lisa, tell them what the stuff is if you're in here. They have this, it's a museum glue. And what happens for shakers like that, or pieces you do not want to fall off the shelf, you can go ahead and put those up. And she'll tell you the name of it. You have to have some if you collect shakers. Now this set, let's see if I have them. This is a set of the pie. Oop. Oh, I'll just run them on here and I'll edit it. Wow. All these messages are coming in and I must have not turned my thing off. So I'm going to use the kitties. Is it already running? Okay, sorry. These are for your pie and they are your seahorses. Some of these can go run up to about $100, but I have a second set. I have a second set of a lot of them because I felt like every pie out there I had to buy, but as we are going to downsize and move, there is no way. Gagi the 411. I don't know what we mean by that. These are another Pi Maio. They are a very sought after set. They're the dancing kitties. It had a chipped ear and it is repaired and painted over. So the price is about half of what they're going for online. Anyway, we got 2 and 3 portholes and your Japan stickers. I wonder if they go this way better. There they go. And then they can go closer to each other. There we are. They are, let's hit the button. There we go. I'll bring them down to 120 tonight. And if they don't go now, they'll be going to another platform. But they are gorgeous and yummy. Hard to find, very sought after. And I'll show you a couple more of the faves that go along with that. They're in the store also, but no one's going for them. Okay. Here are your dustpan heads. Are they not adorable? And look, these are sets that go together. The kitties is that line, but there's the industrial working set and the office set. This. And what are these? About 75 years old, you guys. And the color is brilliant. The quality, they just rock. So anyway, could you see them in your cabinet? Are they not adorables? So we have the typewriter set, the dustpan set, the phone heads, and cash registers. I keep wanting to call these computers, but they were the beginning computers. So if anybody is interested in those, let me know and I'll run them. Otherwise, I won't take up the time right now, but they are available. They're in the store. And it doesn't do it justice online. They are just so, look at that face. But I do collect anthropomorphics. But there they are, the pie Japans. Yummy, yummy stuff. Then we have Holt Howard. And what is the ghost? Ghost. The whatever. What is that? The swan, the geese. That's what I'm trying to say. With the golden egg. Are they not sweet? These are Holt Howard. 1958. Someone do the math. Tell me how old these beauties are. Look at the quality and the shape. And I think I have them for an amazing price. Let's find them and then we'll know for sure. Did I not put them in? Okay, I did not put them in. I can't believe that. Okay, so I was going to run them for 50. And I could, I guess, add them on this and edit it. And $50 for Holt Howard is a remarkable situation. Look at their, look, the salt and pepper. I didn't even notice till right now. They're S and a P. They are very yummy, yummy. So I keep putting them to the side because I guess I want the light on them. Sorry. There we are. She's no little one either. She's about almost 4 inches. Okay. And they're going on. I know a lot of shaker people have low starts. They're buying sets that are nice big sets and can bring you on, but these have all been purchased individually on my site. These are extremely cute. They have the floral and they are I think they're 5 inches. Let's see if I wrote it on the, whatever that is called. Anyway, we have 2 more shows left and they have been bringing amazing things, you guys. I'm going to take them down $4, $5 to $45. And let's go 42, y'all. I need to make sale. Let's go. All right, 42 on them little lovely dear. They are cutie patooties. Who do we raid into? It's coming up here soon. Mongolia honey is coming up next. Oh, these sellers have been bringing amazing stuff. Welcome in, everybody. We're just doing shakers. These deer just ran. Oh, all right. So maybe y'all need a teapot instead of a shaker. Now look. Look at that. I love anthropomorphic. What that means for those who might not know, most of you, of course, do, but it's something, a character, a piece of something. It could be a tree, it could be fruit that have human qualities. So that's what it is. And this little head goes certain way to get it on and off. You got to be careful because you don't want to break it. It's in very good condition. There we go. See how it has to fit in just right, but look at how clean. And then you put the little knob in that way and lock it in. There we go. So there's our little, and you can do it this way too. So, and that you can get shakers to match her too. She is just yummy. So let's see if someone might like a teapot instead of some shakers tonight. I'm going to go ahead and run her in the shaker realm. And we're going to take her down to $10. And she is up and running. If anybody would like that. Hopefully the shipping, you guys, the highest it should go is $9.77 tonight. Any other thing you would be covered by me. So it's my way of thanking you for shopping with me. So helps you out, and by you spending helps me out. All right, you guys rather see kitschy things? I have lots of kitsch. That is what I do. All right, so this is like a kitschy little, ah, she's falling. Teapot. Look at these. This is new old stock. These are from the 70s. Look at that chain is usually gone or as gross as the dirt is. There's your Japan stamp. Used to get these when you went to the fair, and if you won things, you got to pick out your little chained animal sets. I imagine you could buy them too, but that's what I remember them from. So she is adorable, the little mom and her babies, and I probably don't have her in here. Okay, let's pull her up. Yes, it is very, very hard to find them in this good of condition, obviously. A guy found like a warehouse or store, whatever his story was, and they had a whole bunch of them in there. So he was able to get them and bring them out. Okay, I got it in, so now we can put it up. And she and her little baby starts at $28. Oh, she's like 7 inches tall. The babies are 2 inches, but they still have their little foo-foo. Anyway, if you like that kind of stuff, please bookmark my shows. I only have a couple up right now. I'll get more up, but I'd appreciate a follow, and please follow the other sellers. I'd like to thank again our engineer of the raid train today, which is Fits of Laughter. She's a newer seller. Obviously, she's not a newer seller in the industry, but on Whatnot she is, and she already dipped her hands into running a raid train, and she did an amazing job. And we all appreciate her and hope you follow. On the front of my show are the show notes. And if you go in there, you can follow all of the sellers. And we will be going from here. Our next stop is going to be to Magnolia Honey. And what do we have? We have 15 more minutes. So, anybody have an idea what you'd like to see? I have a lot more shakers, but um, I don't know that it's your cup of tea tonight. I can just bring out, what would you like to see? Anything you'd like to see? How about? We have a sweet little pair of skunks. They are not shakers. Look at how cute they are. They are big little skunks. Does that make sense? Big little skunks. They are very cute. And I'm going to run and get my ruler because you need to know what size they are. Here it is. I just found our little squirrel sitting over there too. We can show you him next. So these skunks, they definitely are Japan. I don't know that they have their label on them. They do not. Oh, we'll just pin them here. They don't have a separate thing. So we will start those at 14 if anybody is interested. And let me go down to 15 seconds. And they're up and running. So I always put it backwards. I should put. So we're at 5 inches and 4 across. All right. Is it time to raid? We're 45 minutes. Okay. We're going into Magnolia Honey. Thank you so much and take care. Let me see if we're going into Magnolia Honey. I thought I was an hour. I have been messed up. I'm so sorry. Here we go. She is not showing up, so let me type her in. And here she is. Take care, everybody. Thank you.